Ryan?
Good.
Good.
How are you doing?
I'm really well. I'm really well. So I'm thinking about some hard things. You ready to think about hard things?
Yes, I am.
Okay. So I want to know how you decide what to do. Like sometimes you wonder if you should, play outside or play inside, or cookies or carrots. How do you make decisions about what to do?
I use my brain.
Wonderful. I'm glad you use your brain.
I'm so
Do you kind of think about, if I do this, then what will happen, and I do this, what will happen? Can you ever remember having a hard time deciding what to do? Or do you always know what you're going to do instantly?
I do know. I do not. Sometimes I do not know what I'm gonna pick.
And then do you think about which of two options or more you like better?
No, I don't.
You don't? You just kind of stop and just think for a little bit before you decide?
Yeah.
And do you ever make a decision and then you're unhappy with that decision?
I am sometimes.
You remember an example?
No, I don't.
That's okay. It's hard. I don't have an example in mind either. But sometimes I like to think with specific examples because then you can remember things. And I'm trying to figure out, do you think you make really good decisions almost all the time?
I think so.
Good for you. Good for you. Are there some times when you don't think at all, that you just instantly know what to do and you just know it's the right thing to do immediately?
Yes, I do sometimes.
Oh, I thought so. I bet. Remind me which martial art. I always forget the name of the martial art you're doing.
Jiu-jitsu.
Jiu-jitsu. So do you actually do like little contests in jiu-jitsu where you try to fight with another kid?
Well, we're not real fighting with another kid, but we're actually just trading.
Training, that's what I mean. That's what I mean. Thank you for the correction. I really appreciate the correction. I didn't know what you called it, and so I used the word fighting, and I thought, uh-oh, I shouldn't use the word fighting. So thank you, Alana. I appreciate that. So when you are training with another kid, does your mind instantly know what to do, where to put your hand and where to put your foot?
Yes, it does.
Okay. Are you pretty good at training?
Yes, I am.
And just because I don't know, is there kind of a winner and loser in training, or not at all?
Not at all.
Okay. Do you ever watch grown-ups doing jiu-jitsu?
Grown-ups?
Yeah, like adults. Do you ever see trainers or adults doing training in jiu-jitsu?
Yes, I do.
Have you ever seen a jiu-jitsu contest?
I haven't been in one.
Okay. Well, so when I go back to decisions, I know that your father sometimes watches mixed martial arts. Have you ever seen your father watch MMA?
Sometimes he watches me, and sometimes he works.
Okay, I was talking about something else, but that's okay. So when you are in jiu-jitsu, your mind and body know what to do immediately, correct?
Yes.
So what kinds of things do you have to stop and think about if not jujitsu?
I don't really need to stop and think about what I'm gonna do in jujitsu, though.
I agree. I agree. Right now, you're stopping and thinking. When we're talking, very often you stop and think. Is that right?
Yeah. But not really in jujitsu.
No, I agree. I agree. One of the interesting things, to me, it's interesting. I think it's interesting that in jujitsu, you know what to do immediately, but right now, you have to stop and think. Does it feel different to you?
It does.
Do you like both, or do you prefer jujitsu, or a little of both?
A little bit of both.
Okay. And I was wondering if there are other times in your life that you think, other than when you and I talk, when you stop and think, use your brain.
No, it's not.
I didn't hear you. Did you say something, Alana?
Yes.
What did you say?
I do not know if I did that.
Okay. How about math? When you're doing math, do you ever have to stop and think it's math, or never?
Sometimes.
So what's 1 plus 1?
That's the thing. I like it. It's good. There's a certain artistic side.
Excuse me?
What is 1 plus 1?
1 plus 1?
Yep.
2.
Did you have to stop and think?
No.
How about 2 plus
Yeah, I
2?
think if I wasn't
2 plus 2 is 4.
Did you have to stop and think?
I could have done it times and places
Nope.
a bit more measured than that.
How about 4 plus 4?
4
Oh,
plus
like-
4.
It seems like personal development is like building money. Everything you got on there on. You got more.
8.
You know, like,
Did you have to stop and
I
think?
was raised to be like,
Yes, I
so
did.
awesome.
So, when you do math at school, do you ever have to stop and think?
What is the you just wait for the words.
Sometimes.
Okay. So I'm just very interested in when we know how to do things like in jujitsu, and I bet you are brilliant at your body and mind knows what to do in jujitsu immediately. But then sometimes, like when you and I talk, and with math, we have to stop and think. And so I just wanted you to, I want you to start to wonder, start to notice. Do you notice if you ever stop and think in other parts of your life?
No, I haven't seen it.
It's okay. It's great to be able to do things immediately. I love things like jujitsu. We do it immediately. And there are also things like in mathematics and Socratic conversations. We have to use our mind. I bet jujitsu makes your body really powerful. You think you're getting a powerful body from jujitsu?
I do.
You think maybe you're getting a powerful mind from stopping and thinking with math and Socratic?
I don't think so.
You don't think so? Okay. Well, I think my hypothesis, if you remember, I bet you don't remember what hypothesis is, do you?
I do. It's like a guess.
Oh my gosh, you are so amazing. I am impressed. I'm impressed. My hypothesis is that we are getting the mind to become more powerful and stronger. Just like in jiu-jitsu, they are getting your body to be more powerful and stronger. Does that seem even possible?
Yes. Yes.
Okay. Okay. Great. Well, I think you fought really, really hard today. I think you used your brain. Is your brain tired at all or not at all?
No.
Okay. You're just so strong. What are you looking forward to this week?
Excuse me?
What are you looking forward to? Is there anything you're looking forward to doing this week? Or today?
I do not
It's just
know.
like a little sequel and stuff.
You can what?
I do not know.
Okay, that's okay. Well, I hope you have a really fun day. I'm going to let you go, and we'll probably see you next week, okay?
I'll see you next week.
Bye-bye, Alana. Take care.
Bye.